Alright. Well, yeah, bit late. Puppy issues, unfortunately. But that's good now. Just repeated inside accidents out of nowhere. Puppies. I swear, puppies. Anyways, this is where I left off earlier. Probably a good couple hours ago at this point. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish World 7. Basically been farming, not really farming, going down the list and clearing the difficulties I haven't yet for normal simulated universe worlds. So that was neat. And of course, I don't have Equilibrium 6 yet, so I'm still locked on some of those other things. Just mildly frustrating, but I think I hit 62 earlier today, so 3 more levels, and I'll finally be able to do all the shit. So that'd be great. Let's see. And then nothing's really changed here. No, I can't say that. I think I got a couple of these more improved today. Yeah, that sounds right. Improved today. But everything else is pretty straightforward and the same. Sorry, I feel tired. Okay, I think this was an elite. I think I left off on an elite. 8 out of 13 feels like an elite. Feels like an elite, yeah. Okay. As you can see, I've been giving zero shits about break effects here. I've literally just been running this team on everything. And mostly autoing, so that's been really cool. I did a couple more pulls. Some of the resources I've gotten today doing these achievements. I can't think of a better word, they're not really achievements. But nothing really useful, honestly. I think I'm about 15 pulls now in on the limited banner. I gotta say, I think these are, outside of the Mara Struck, I think these guys are, sorry. Outside of the Mara Struck, not that life leeching from the Mara Struck one, I think these are probably some of the more annoying fucking characters. I don't like them. I'm so glad I resisted that. This is a team with one damage dealer. My damage dealer can't go down, or I'm fucked. Especially since I don't have, like, a sustain unit, really. It's literally just, I hope I killed it before it kills me. That's literally the team. Which is kind of a shame. Like, it's cool, but, it's a shame in the sense that, I don't have any sustain, like, outside of Blinks. Like, a tank would be cool, but then I lose Ting's buff and Pella's defense shred, which is super great. I kind of wish you could have a team of 5. That'd be pretty great. Yeah, let's just grab that. What curios do I even have? Okay. Considering, I think in order to win this, how many do I have? I have 10. Okay, I'm good. I'll just get that. Because that's useful, because that's basically gets her to basically an E4, her to an S5 or E5. I'd like to get her to E6, but god damn, I've been not getting any of her. And then the increases, yeah, okay, cool. Let's grab some of these. Maybe I'll get a cool fucking attack rope. Make things great again. God damn it, man. I mean, I guess I should be happy I got the ropes. That would have been cool. Yeah, this would have been cool and better than what I had. But god damn it, man. Fucking defense and attack and break effects. Oh my god. Fucking frustrating as shit. You know, honestly, to me, it wouldn't be that bad if you could just keep, like, farming it, and it didn't require you to either spend those coins that you only get from maxing out your points each week, or from Trailblazer power. Like, if there's a way that you could just do it without that shit, that would be great, because that would be fun. I can't tell you how many hours I would spend either actually playing or just autoing shit for the relics and stuff. Like, just be like, it basically be like Summoner's War. Because I used to play Summoner's War a lot. God, did I used to play Summoner's War a lot. And it was great because you just have it on your phone. You'd be like, all right, I want to auto giants times 10 or whatever the fuck, and then you just put the phone away, put down on the desk or wherever, and you just let it go. And you just do that. Granted, it took energy, but like you could do so much. Honestly, like you could get like on the max difficulty, I think you get like 10 runs. I think it was like 8 energy, so like you would get like 12 runs or whatever. But they had tons of events that would help, like recoup energy and all these things. So you could, and then they had the crystals, but they were more friendly that you could actually use those because they just gave you a ton. Like it was crazy. You just have this cycle of you didn't like really spend like resources. It was cool. It was cool. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I'll just this is the curio, please. Huh. Anyway, enhances. Well, at that point, it makes more sense just to have as much fragment as possible. Honestly. I'm so used to being the traveler where I just dart in and smag it. There we go. Really liking her though, it's super cool. And now my problem, because I was doing some, was it Forgotten Halls? I was doing some Forgotten Halls earlier, and like this team was great. But I kept getting screwed over because my Sela team isn't. Like my Jingliu's artifacts are pretty good, in my opinion. My Tings, my Pella, my Lynx are pretty decent. I feel like my Lynx is good. The other two are pretty decent. But on my Sela team, I don't think any of them have decent artifacts. So that's my problem. That and their traces and stuff aren't as high as they probably should be. So That's not great either. So yeah. Can I? Yeah. Yeah. So like, I feel like this is good. Honestly, I could have more speed. I could have some more crit rate. I could, you know, take a bit of attack percentage to do that. You know, if I got lucky on rolls, I'd be okay with that. Like Ting, I feel like she's okay. You know, she's okay. Pella, I feel like she's okay. Lynx, I feel is pretty good. Lynx is pretty good. And then my other team. Honestly, don't know. It might be decent, but that just doesn't seem like. I mean, just based off this alone, like meh. And then God help me with my traces. Like I've really not done much. And then I stopped using him because I figured supporting the team versus having a sub DPS. So I plugged in Asta, who's fucking only level 60. But yeah, and then we have Misila, who I did add a bit more, you know, so she's got a bit more crit rate and crit damage than she did earlier. But that still needs to go up quite a bit. It needs work. And then this, I can't even unlock this till I'm E6. Or not E6, Equilibrium 6. Oh wait, no, Ascension 6. I'm an idiot. Okay, Ascension 6. Which all I guess goes back to this team has, you know, he's 80 because they basically give you the materials, but 70, 70, and 60. I mean that's horrible. And just level wise, same with this. Granted, this team has 270s, but anyways, but yeah. So Kurt Traces definitely like it just needs work. And Natasha, I don't even know, man. Like, I'm sure she could have more defense, HP, and stuff. It doesn't help that, I mean, this is what she's wearing here. At least these purples are like what they gave you from like the reward thing as you were like leveling up and unlocking shit or something. So they're all pretty mediocre and not even fully leveled up. And God help me with Asta. Like, yeah, she's level 60. Her light count is level 60. Her traces need significant work. Her relics, God help me. So, it's kind of I have what I feel like is one fairly stable team now. Like, I'm gonna grab the rest of these just because my brain will be happy if I do. And, like, relics, I'm not gonna be doing this domain anytime soon. Yeah, I'm still gonna be doing these, because I need to do that each week for the points. But like here, I don't plan on really doing any farming specifically for these three. Traces could be better. They're kind of, in my brain, they're kind of at the good for now. I can focus on these dipshits over here who need work. Like, she's doing okay, but I definitely need to claim these. And like, you know, still, but yeah. Anyways, it's kind of a shame. If I only needed one team, I'd be great. I'd be good right now. But Forgotten Halls, man, I need two teams for shit, which just makes things a bit more difficult. So probably like, I don't know, maybe another month of work on this, and they might be decent. The second team might be decent. It just really depends on the RNG of materials, yada yada stuff. I guess the event might give me some useful stuff. I forget about that. There are events and stuff, but yeah. And I think the only reason I care about the Forgotten Hall is one, I want those rewards, and two, once you have your stuff set up, you can mostly auto it. It's less stressful in my brain than like Genshin, because Genshin is just more. It's more involved. I just don't want to deal with that, so I never really did the Spiral Abyss or whatever. Yeah. Expose them if you complete the challenge obtained. We're just doing them all. Always doing them all. What, is it a mistake?
We're in trouble now.
Probably. Probably a mistake. Is it gonna be fun? Probably, because they're both ice breaking. Ice weakness. There we go. Ice weakness.
All the best.
Oh. Very nice.
In lunar flame.
Because she's E1 right now because of the boon. Sure, her next skill will be more damage. And then because she'll use a skill, she'll enter her state, and then she'll automatically go forward and then do that. That's great. I love it.
I think something bit me.
I'm hoping I get more copies of her. I'm waiting for him to do that. Exactly that.
Loud. Oh.
Nice. I'll take care of the big guy. I'm curious. I can't remember if it actually it does. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oof. Jesus. Well, that works.
In lunar flame.
Crazy yandere eyes. Very nice. Speaking of those crazy yandere eyes, there's like a little promotional thing. It was hilarious. So the promotional like little intro for her skills didn't show the crazy eyes. People freaked the fuck out over it, and so they fixed it and like swapped it back. I don't know like the whole story. I think it was just an error on the marketing page, but it was hilarious. People freaked the fuck out. Which makes sense, because she goes crazy, why not have the crazy eyes? Alright. Oh, considering the last bomb... I'm gonna have to go with that because I'd rather try to keep things. I don't know. I don't think any of these actually matter for me. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that there's a shortcut there. Alright, we want that 16% for every 100. So that would be 48%, but I don't think I will clear the 100 mark here, unless there's something to break. No, I didn't think so. Alright, she's already maxed there, so we'll do that. I love that freeze, it's hilarious. don't trust this thing to auto itself.
Enemy data
So
secure.
we're just gonna
Net markers
not auto.
activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Granted, my brain can't even remember if we just autoed the last fight. Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
Inputting commands.
Get all the weaknesses. Alright, now if I use the ult, while the ult will do less, she'll enter her state, and then her skill will do more. I wonder what the trade-off is, you know. I'm just gonna do this, because it'll enter the state regardless, right? Give me another turn. So now I have that 100%. So now I can do the ult, and then do the skill, and then the skill takes advantage of the crit rate boost, the ultimate damage boost, and then I'll use Ting's ability to increase her damage even further after her ult. But yeah, always crit, apparently. Jesus. Alright.
All will be revealed.
And single target, so even more damage.
In lunar flame. A thousand wonders
Alright,
to
Ting.
raise your spirit. Good omen.
It's always annoying because she puts it on Pella every single time. Alright, so we should have some crazy boosts here. God, my speed is insane. Okay, very nice. We will do the big damage now. There should be something else. Yeah, after using the ultimate, increase the damage of the next Crescent Shadow. Is that on here? It is. Nice. Yeah, so then I just beat its ass for like 300 some odd K. Nice. Okay, not nice.
Commencing research.
That'll do some damage, which is what we want.
Coming through.
Not as much damage as we would like, though.
Customers are always welcome.
Sure.
Loud.
It's weird. Usually I have the R going into this. It's a bit weird not, if I'm being honest.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Ouch. I mean, that's what I wanted to happen anyway, so that works. Alright. I do not like the lack of control I'm experiencing on this fight here.
To travel far away.
We're just gonna reclaim some control here. That heals. Alright.
All will be revealed.
Whoops. That's fine. I wanted more attack buffs and stuff from Ting. This should be okay though. Go at least get rid of a lot of these things that were causing me issues. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That's not good.
Evil's begun. Is that...
Unfortunately, I will not get. Oh well, I guess everybody's got their HP stuff, right? When they
Ready for another?
save that, that's fine. Grab some of that. is pop
Enemy
that.
data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
And I have all of the fucking whatchamacallit's now, so that'll be good. Probably should have just waited. Oh well. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Thousand
whoa,
wonders
whoa.
to raise your skill.
Chill.
Good omens. Fight as one.
Ooh, ting down. Ooh, things are getting a bit dangerous now.
Time for something savory.
Bit dangerous now.
Oh,
Ready for death. All will be revealed
Yes.
in lunar flame.
Gotta keep her in her state still. This actually could just... Okay, I guess I was stressed for nothing. You just immediately deleted the thing. Okay, never mind. Just stressing over nothing.
we'll be ready soon.
Sounds like me though. Stressing over nothing. Attack. Okay. If it rolls crit rate or something, that'd be helpful. Fuck. Okay. Oh, damn. Let's test something out here. Relics. Rope. Fucking God bless these things. I guess maybe useful someday. Alright, enhance if I have anything. I do. I don't know where I get these fucking things from. Anyways. Alright, something useful, something useful. Fuck you. It's literally not... It's worse than what I have now. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, a bunch of other shit that I'll probably never use. Oh my god, okay. Fucking attack percent ropes fucking me again. Substats, man, it's always the substats that fuck me. If I ever actually get anything you want. You think they have self-modulating resin, I think is the term, so you can get the main stat, which is great. But what about the substats? I'm not saying, hey, give me perfect substats, but it'd be cool if you're doing a attack percent rope or anything, right? And they're like, hey, this thing has 4 stats. We'll give you one. Choose one of the substats to go along with it, right? That'd be helpful. That'd be fucking helpful. This is rough. What's it unlock? Attack. Defense. Oof, let's see. I don't think I really give a shit. More damage, more damage, more damage. Okay. Cool. Get anything good? Oh, I did get an achievement out of it. Nice. I know that's not much for a lot of others, but is nice in my opinion. Oh, look at that. Yeah, accept. Okay. How much energy? 50. 50 energy. Let's go do it on this. And then I will do the campaign. And we'll do the campaign.
Oh! Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Evils begun. Good omens. Fight as one. Excuse me, coming through.
What the fuck is going on? I look away for 2 seconds to check something, and these fucks are dying on me. What the fuck? What the fuck?
A blade of moonlight.
Oh, let's get some heals out, because apparently people dying left and right. Granted, maybe they came back low HP from the SU? I don't think so, but
Ready for another?
damn, I should have just used the ult. It would have given me another stack of Syzygy.
Inputting commands.
That's rough.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Unworthy of my fleeting light.
The ult,
All will be revealed.
and then hopefully kill them, and then I unlock the state, get an extra attack. That's crazy though, I didn't expect these things to beat the shit out of these guys.
A blade of
They
moonlight.
must have come in with like weak ass health, because I don't remember this being an issue. I ran this a lot the last couple of days. I didn't have this
Targets
fucking issue
detected.
before.
I'll contain them.
Ready for
I think something bit me.
I think something bit you. That's cute.
Relax. Deep breath. Thanks for the support. Commencing support. Enough.
Oh, wow. I expected it to be more,
I think something bit me.
what you call it.
Coming through. To travel far
To generate
away.
more regeneration, I guess, for lack of better words. And it did like this tiny microscopic fucking thing.
Ready
God,
for another?
this is ridiculous. I can't believe they just focused, targeted these things.
Time for good old counterattack.
I don't get it. There we go.
a blade of moonlight.
Commencing
All will
support.
be revealed. In lunar flame.
Nice. Well, not nice. These things don't have a lot of health, right? That should have just killed them all.
Blade fodder.
So I would like to think. I guess maybe they are tanky at this difficulty. I don't know.
This,
Nowhere to.
enemy data secured. Net
I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm just like, shocked at how hard these things are hitting and how shitty I'm doing
Enemy
compared
targets
to yesterday. Hell, even earlier today. Oh my god.
Inputting commands.
What the fuck?
Tedious. Fleeting. Roaring flood.
Microscopic goddamn shit again. Oh my god.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for confusion. Coming through. Commencing support. Enough.
I hit the wrong button, but that works too.
In lunar flame. A blade of moonlight.
Dig mode. Very nice. What? I'm close. I'm close. Alright, I need to go heal up because they're just fucking dying on my ass. Can I heal up here? You would think that you could heal up here, right? Okay, that was apparently not the case. Should go over here then.
Where there are people,
Yeah, there we go.
there is noise.
Cool. Alright, I need 5 more of these things. I need 2 more of these things. So fucking close. Excuse me. Which I guess I get those from the wow, I'm blanking. From the new event. Which now that I've done all that, I mean I should go do that again. I should actually go do the go do this. Let's go do this. Yeah. Alright. They still haven't given me a room on the fucking express. Like there's legitimately not a room for me to go into. Like this, can't enter. And then this is Dong Hong's room. This is March's room. Then I'm pretty sure this is Weld's. And that one's just glued mid-space, supposedly. I don't have a room. They legitimately don't give me a room. There's Dawn, Himiko, Welt, March, Pom Pom, and I. 6 people. 4 fucking rooms. Like, damn, man, give me a room. Alright.
Rania just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
I guess he's no longer Dragon Man.
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Rania's a good friend of ours.
I feel like he should still stay as Dragon Man.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Luofu. It was tough on the spirit.
Don Hung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
That makes sense as why his things water on this. His floor's like a water projection. It makes so much more sense now.
be staying on the Express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I wonder if this story in 1.4 is actually gonna be chonky. Or if it's gonna be like one tiny quest thing.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Just the two of us.
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
And this is why it's not a stress-free adventure, because she jinxes it.
Don't get yourself all worked up. If Eurillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us.
Seeing flags left and right.
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice? At his age, he might not appreciate the extra... excitement. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Sure.
You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
I doubt she's coming with. Well, I mean... tired. She was involved in, like, the space station. So, I mean, kind of. Kind of. So hers is the glued shut one. Oh, no.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
God damn it, have the mouth move with the words.
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the
Knew it.
Supreme Guardian.
Knew it.
Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Sounds like a plan, March.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I'll try to make it next time.
I'll
I'm sure
believe
you'll
you
have
if
a
it ever
great time.
happens.
Don't forget to send my regards to the Supreme Guardian while you're there.
Though, I feel like the next time is highly likely. Yeah. I mean, we had Whelp. So, I mean, she's due. Poor one. Holy shit.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
That's a word for it. I like how we just barge in, though. Considering clearly she was getting dressed. Very fancy. But yeah, when did you buy it?
I've been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for
Okay.
far too long. But now I finally got the chance to wear it.
So we're going to Belobog, which is a frozen planet that needs outdoor heaters for people to survive. And she wears a very thin, uncovered dress. I don't think that works too well.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
I wonder if they'll give that to us as a skin. I wonder if they'll do skins for this game. Because Genshin has, you know, the different character skins. But I feel like they've regretted introducing character skins because we get 3 or 4 a year if we're lucky. Actually, more like 2 to 3 a year if we're lucky, right? Because we get like 2 for summer events. We've had 3 summer events. That's 6 skins. And then we had that one-off skin for Diluc. So I think there's like 7 skins in Genshin in like 3 years. So at that, I just assume they regret bringing in skins if they're only gonna do like 2 a year. So it'd be cool if we got skins here. Outfits.
Let's just pretend I never
Outfits, I
said
feel like is the
anything.
better word.
As long as one of us is making an effort.
Damn, March. See, like this would be a good thing, a good skin. Like, because I don't think. Yeah, no, because we have this. But this would be a good skin. I mean, they already have it in the game, so they've already created the effort. So why not just like include it? Or maybe they will, and I just don't know. That maybe like they do as part of the reward, because that'd be pretty cool. Do I actually have anything for that? No. Anyways, sidetracking again. Let's go.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
Pajamas, hot water bottle. Okay, that's cute.
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
I literally have nothing. I don't think I've collected a single thing.
Well, I thought since Pom-Pom can't leave the Express, bringing a doll with us is kind of like taking them trailblazing.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
It can't have done it that much. They said it'd be years before it was like habitable and reversing any of that damage. Doesn't sound right.
I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
Oh, out of water. Oh, out of water now.
Ready to go?
Yeah?
Bellabog, here we come.
Oh shit. So it begins.
Galabog. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Holy shit.
Oh, brr. How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything?
Well, you're the one who wanted to run around
One
in the.
thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right? Wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform. All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy? to know. If they're here to look for Findy, then they're more than just a little late. There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
This is not going to go well.
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Wow. Fuck this guy.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Got it. At least she's not a dumbass like this guy.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment.
I always find it interesting how the hair is see-through. Kind of cool.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
He just threatened to kill us.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurilla 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
Hey, we did a lot of fucking shit, okay? We can bask in this one.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Oh, it's cute. It's got a little bow and everything.
Topaz, you're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6. To meet with her.
You mean to collect debts from 700 years ago? Like a crazy person? I mean, it makes sense, but Jesus. It's kind of fucked. They just got out of an issue, and now they're gonna get fucked again. This time because of the finances. Oh man, that's just horrible. I'm making assumptions though, so could be drastically wrong. Let's see. Checking something real quick here. Alright. Okay, cool. Very good.
Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Isn't she nice?
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
I can already imagine people are going to be shipping March and her.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair.
Okay.
Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Damn.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
There's that dehydration headache. Maybe with a mix of eye strain too. Woo! Not woo. Not at all. Bad habit. Okay.
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Bellabog?
Ah, the mailbox. Ah, yes, the tales of the garbage cans. You know, I was honestly disappointed Xianzhao did not have anything like that. Like, there's some really cool shit in Bellabog. With, the cupboard, trash cans. Like, that was some cool shit. Nothing like that at all in, Xianzhao. Which sucks.
Hang on a sec. Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about. Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started! Heartbeats will shake me, so rules can't break me. Crank the sound and let your soul be free. Let yourself fall into it all.
That was cute. That was cute.
Is that Payla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again. Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone
That was
listen
such a
carefully,
good event.
okay? Bellabog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago. It was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
That sounds about right from a child.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand. And also, guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome. Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Kids don't give a shit.
Miss Payla, Peter's falling asleep.
And they're daddling on each other.
Enough. From now on, no whispering allowed. If you don't want to have any homework later, You'd better start listening. Sorry, Miss That's better. Now, where was I? Oh, I never knew Pela had a strict side.
Really? It's so obvious.
Okay, kids. Now we're going to learn.
Alright. What else we got? We got 2 more.
The moon shines on the tree.
Ooh, okay. Whoops. Don't mind me here. We got Shepard.
Can I get one? Please?
I don't remember you. I thought you Shepard.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this.
Sampo.
We'll be performing additional patrols.
Motherfucker Sampo.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then.
Bye for now.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think
get
we
that.
should probably pay Branya a visit.
Probably
After
should have
all,
done that
she was
first
the one
thing.
who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Marge, for fuck's sake. We gotta check in first. I just got new things. My brain didn't even register what the fuck they are. Alright, let's see. Ah yes, my CE collection. What? Boom. From when I first started to now. The freebie. To the standard banner. Middle finger. Good stuff. Good stuff. Actually get anything useful? Well, nothing's saying new. So I guess not. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, speaking of, if that's the case, did I get another? Ah, so close. Oh, no. Not right now. Let's go back. How long do they actually? Yeah, so I think these are both maxed now, so just give me more tings. Anyways. I did a pool at 5 something. Yeah, that's about right. 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm 18. 18. My bad. 18, not 15. Going to the fort. Uh-huh. And the drama begins.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Holy shit, she's got an earpiece. Didn't even realize
You've
that.
made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, My colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Where's the cute nubby?
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
That's funny.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
It definitely feels that way.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
Well, there we go. If it's already been written off, I mean, it'd be like, you know, at least, you know, you go through bankruptcy, you write that shit off, they take it as a loss. It's not like they can collect on that shit afterwards.
It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
They wrote it off though, shouldn't fucking matter.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Oh, fuck them.
The debt owed is an astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long
Yeah, no,
string of
that's
numbers.
bullshit. Not only did they write off the debt, now that the planet survived, they've decided to be like, oh, you know, the debt we wrote off, we actually want to collect. And then we're going to also collect on 520 years of interest. Fucking ridiculous shit, man.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
We'll beat their asses. Fuck the IPC.
I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Give it time. Mimiko's gonna see that number and go like, no.
Yeah, after all, this guy here is a pretty good negotiator.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble.
Granted. We have Asta. Maybe we could get money from Asta. She's loaded, supposedly.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Thanks. Our strategies are, we're fucked. That's it.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where
There we
she
go.
is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach. Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going.
Sneezes. Jesus.
We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
I don't think there's anything we can say, honestly. I feel like even the installment payment at this point would be ridiculous.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other. Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing.
I can't tell if she's good or not.
What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships. Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Said before we started talking to you that it was like over 9 million credits. You gaslighting us?
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Oh. No.
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears.
No. From any point of view, it is unreasonable. The debt was written off. Why? 600 some odd years ago? 560 at most years ago, or at least, yeah, words. So, you guys have long written that debt off. Half a millennia ago. So fuck off.
However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period.
No
I'm
shit.
afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
Not a fan.
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
Capitalist.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6?
I don't know.
It's so white and fluffy.
I think it's just a
Where
stuffed
can I
bear.
find a live one? I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing
We met them when
somewhere.
we first saw you.
Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an
Watch
eye.
them have to no
It's
longer be
just
independent
So cruel.
and basically be a subsidy of the IPC or some bullshit.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation.
Preservation of your bank account, honey.
No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
I don't believe this.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya,
Nah, this is bullshit. I don't believe it.
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But to answer your question directly, It'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
Hear me out. She doesn't leave the planet alive.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
Lies. Lies.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch. Well, yeah, but she'll be really disappointed. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
Nah. Screw 'em.
All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
And at least here, in the United States, they don't really teach you shit in school. Like, I vaguely remember them going over interest and I can't even pronounce the words. But anyways, repayment plans and stuff like that, and how it's calculated. But that was more because it was math questions for like homework and a test. They don't actually teach you anything useful like financial classes, really, unless you want to go into finances as a career, and I think that's mostly after high school. Oh boy, the plot thickens. So they're taking over the mine. So the mine, which from what I understood originally going through this, is like the lifeblood of the planet. So is the proposal that the IPC takes over and controls the mine, leaving its citizens royally screwed because they don't have access to one of the main things they need? Let's go beat some asses.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
Yeah. I mean, perfect example is that one guy. Upon meeting us for the first time, it's, hey, let me take them out. So,
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration.
yeah.
Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Exactly.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
Yeah, I get that. I personally do not have the energy levels right now.
I guess complaining
As
won't get
I
us
look at the
anywhere.
time
Let's go lend them a hand.
and think to myself, it's 10 o'clock. The puppy will need to be let out at least twice tonight. So if I go to bed at 11, it's probably closer to 10:30. Who knows? Say 10. Let's just say 11 for easy numbers here. We can expect to be woken up / have to take the dog out around 2 to 3 in the morning. And then again between 5 and 6 in the morning. Oof. Anyways. Oh,
There is noise.
oh yeah, let's beat their ass. Oh, fuck.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
All I'm seeing is, there was a communication breakdown somewhere between Bronya and, here.
Do you think Topaz is around here somewhere? Maybe her cronies are acting without her authorization.
I'd like to think so.
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black? Topaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Sure, let's go beat some asses.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right? What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Holy shit, Marge.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
That's brutal.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
This hits, yeah, oof. That's rough, man.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Yeah, I don't really feel sympathetic.
Enemy targets
To them.
detected.
And then we're just gonna auto them to death.
Oh! Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. All the best. Excuse me, coming through. Paid for that.
He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? Huh, what a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that
Fuck,
the ones in the
17 rounds
mine
of
won't go
interviews
down
now.
without a
Jesus
fight.
Christ.
Let's set off when you're ready.
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Oh, I guess she's no longer in her dress. The dress was short-lived.
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum. Did it take you that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one. The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IP.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Oh shit. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, after this, I'll probably end off for the night.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guess, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
I really am not liking her character.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Fucking scumbags.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
That right here, I don't believe.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
The fuck?
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
What does that mean? Purchased.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
I like it.
So, you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range. but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
I can't wait to beat some people. It's gonna be great. Screw these people. Screw them all. Alright. Let's go save some people, check on some
All
conditions.
the miners here, huddled together.
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check
Yep.
it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying? Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
Oh, we'll give it a shot.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
That works.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Let's beat some ass.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Yeah. Beat their asses.
This happened. All the best!
Nice.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. A blade of moonlight. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Alright, Nebby. That's probably the only good thing I like about her character.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Yeah, to go beat these guys' asses. I don't like them.
Oh! Seize the evils begun.
Stand down and I'll spare.
Now's my chance. Coming through. Enemy data secure.
That was
Net markers
more
active.
damage than I thought it'd be.
Time for good old counterattack.
Oh, no. No, just attack. Yes.
Wow.
Do that.
Good
Yeah,
omens. Fight just one.
Tedious.
I mean, probably.
A blade of moonlight.
Just ult them to death and move on with their night.
In lunar flame.
Oh, that's right.
Ready for
Multiple
death.
waves.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? All the best! Let's be friends.
Nowhere. Do not concern yourself with the
Right
outcome.
number. Let's go.
Look! That big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Oh god.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
It's gonna let me use any of my techniques. Nope.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You look quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Uh-huh.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all
Wow.
assets.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in
Yeah.
your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on selling this better than prices, prepare yourself for my laser cannon.
Alright. Laser cannon.
Do we still have the upper hand? Inputting commands.
We got this. Not very much.
Enemy data secured. Network activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I like this song.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evil has begun.
Stand down and I'll spare you. All will be revealed.
Yeah, why not?
In lunar flame. Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Alright, more tanky than I thought it'd be. That is impressive.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
Interesting. What was the thing? What did it say? Interesting. You want me to kill him? Sure.
Pay for that. Customers are always welcome. This happens.
nowhere to run!
Perfect. Now's my chance.
Nice.
All the best.
All will be revealed.
Should probably do an
Lunar
outfront.
flame!
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. I just won. Commencing support. Ready for another?
Let's keep it safe.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all. Commencing support.
Heh, heh, heh.
A blade of moonlight.
You're all fucked now.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
60%? We're done for. Attention personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
Get fucked.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or
Yeah.
taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Det? What do you mean?
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
From who? Sure.
Huh, I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her.
Yeah.
Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. Rania
Sounds good.
messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it,
that nice?
Zila. We'll do what we can to help Branya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
Sweet.
These guys don't look pleased to see us.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
That's fucked. Let's see. I was gonna do these. I guess I'll do those tomorrow. That'll be another levels, EXP. That'll be good. Okay. I think I can do one more now. That'll get me to 19. Oh. Yep, another 3-star. Alright. I kinda wanna keep going. Just this. We'll do just this.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I just...
Lying
I
to
haven't
us.
rested in a while. There's... Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
Excuse me.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
All I'm hearing is they waited for the people of the planet to become so desperate that they'd sign themselves over as slaves. Which... well, employees, right? It's an employee contract. Well, maybe not as slaves. Maybe it's better, depending on how they treat their workers. But I guess that's like I can see why they do it. I'd do that in my own, you know, if I had that, if I was offered that, right? Because you at least get to live another day, and your theoretically your quality of life increases.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared. and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my homeworld, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
Well, if she's not full of shit, then I like her more.
I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision.
Sounds like a good deal so far.
A decision that will
What's the catch,
truly
though?
benefit
What are
your
they giving
people.
up?
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone. That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the Overworld and the Underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Makes sense.
I'll convene the Klapothfort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Okay.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts. Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
Sounds good.
All right. If we want to make an
That
informed decision,
sounds like a
we
good
need
start.
to hear
Place to
from
stop.
both the Overworld and the Underworld.
Oh, I'm tired. Alright. Well, I'd like to say Friday, 10 to 12. It was 10 to 11. I don't remember, unfortunately. But I feel like it's 10 to 12. My brain's tired. Anyways, Friday should still be good. Might be earlier. Might shift it up earlier depending on what happens Friday. Because realistically, I'll probably be exhausted by 10. But we'll give it a try. So it might not be at 10. It might be earlier in the day or something. But we should still be good on Friday. Just when we'll continue this. Alright. See y'all.